Alright y'all, let's talk housing. Hi y'all, welcome to countrysilofarm. I'm Brittany, and we're going to talk about what kind of housing we have here on our property. So we got started with rabbits about 4 years ago. A friend of my aunt's was getting rid of their rabbits, and they called us up and asked if we wanted them. And of course we wanted rabbits, so we said of course, and they brought them over, and they actually brought the cages that they had. So we ended up getting free rabbits and free cages. So we do still have these cages. We like to use them for our quarantined rabbits. So like whenever we bring in a new breeder to the property, we will quarantine them away from the other rabbits just to make sure that they don't have any parasites or any like coccidiosis or anything like that. While it's doable, it wasn't the most feasible for us to breed our rabbits in these cages, just because they were small. They were kind of small for the rabbits to move around in, and it was hard to put in a nesting box. But as I said, it is doable. It just wasn't feasible for us, so now we use the cages for our quarantined rabbits. So when we got our new breeders, my husband built this 3-stall rabbit hutch so we can house our new rabbits. So this is not our design. It is a design by Melissa. She wrote an article about her rabbit hutch, and I'll link that in the description box below, but I'll also link her channel, Good Simple Living, in the cards above. I have to say, my husband and I love this design. He said that it was an easy build. He just followed Melissa and Jeremy's instructions on how to build it, and it gives the rabbits plenty of room to move around. Even when you put a nesting box in it, they have plenty of room. They can hop up on top to get away from the babies, or they can move around the nesting box if they wanted to. As you can see, they have plenty of room. Melissa and Jeremy definitely knew what they were doing when they came up with this design. So this rabbit hutch design gives our rabbits plenty of shade from the sun and gives it plenty of airflow. Ventilation is such an important factor when you raise rabbits. You don't want it to be stuffy or anything like that. Flies are attracted to that type of environment. So having a good ventilated hutch is important to the health and safety of our rabbits. So here we have our rabbit tractors where we raise our pastured grow-outs. As you can see, they have plenty of room to move about. We move them every day to a new spot, so they have plenty of grass to eat. This design gives our rabbits plenty of shade and protection from the wind. So for our rabbit tractors, we do have fencing on the bottom of our cages. As you can see, it keeps our rabbits from digging out, and it keeps predators from digging in. So on the top of our tractors, we have it completely tinned to give a good amount of shade for our rabbits, and we do have it boarded on half of the tractor to protect our rabbits as much as possible from the wind. We do face all of our rabbit structures away from the prevailing winds, because if the winds are blowing into, say, the rabbit hutch or the rabbit tractors, it can actually flip them over. So before this season's pastured grow-outs were in the rabbit tractors, we did have them off to the side, just set aside, out of the way. We didn't have them facing away from the prevailing winds, and the wind actually caught it and actually flipped it over. If we had our rabbits in there, it wouldn't have been a good situation, just because it would have been scary, traumatizing. They possibly could have been injured. So for us, we always make sure that our rabbit structures are facing away from the prevailing winds, because they're just not heavy enough on their own to withstand that type of wind, because we get wind gusts up to like 55 miles an hour. Well, thanks for stopping by the farm. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button. We'd sure appreciate it, and we'd love to have you around. Please leave us a comment in the comments below, and be sure to check out our Homestead Shop at countrysilofarm.com. Until next time on the farm, see y'all later. Bye!